I don't know what to expect from this new Batman figure, but I'm excited to open it up. Ooh, unmasked head. So this is an officially licensed Gong, DC, Warner Brother, but I don't think this is going to be hitting retails in America. That's what we're going to be seeing a lot of is companies. Wow, this is like, oh, this has premium. It's got like a Pokemon card wrapping on it. Look at that. So we're going to be seeing stuff like this from toy companies. Is these companies can't get licenses in America because Mattel and Hasbro, you know, they hold, or McFarlane, like they hold the rights to retail in America. But, you know, we get this stuff imported and all that's a good thing. That's why you pay so much, because these things are cheap in the part of the world where they come out. And we've been seeing this a lot with like these Hong Kong, you know, anime type things that are overseas, and we're like, where are we getting those? And they look bootleg, but they're all authentically they're all licensed by DC. So this is a new toy company that I've ever heard of, Gong, and I'm going to be doing this review, and down below I'll have a link to the store that I got one. Oh, Pop Mart. So this is a Pop Mart action figure. I didn't buy it there, but I got it on AliExpress, where I usually get all my action figures overseas. Now, I really don't have much information about this. I don't know what to expect. So it's a cloth goods. I like Hush, but I feel like I would like to get some other Batman other than Hush. I feel like that's all we ever get is Hush, Hush, Hush. And it's like, yeah, I know Jim Lee's art is amazing. And I don't know. I'd like to see some other Batman figures and characters that are not Hush. You know what I mean? So we have a lot of accessories, and I like this. This is nice. A really nice presentation. I have to just say, like, it feels very premium, and it was not a cheap item, so you are going to be paying a decent amount. Again, AliExpress has different prices for different characters, so all right, so let's get into the figure, and then we'll get into the articulation, and then we'll get into the accessories. So this looks like it's going to be a Mezco style figure, and I do have my Mezco Batman right here to do some comparisons. Stay to the end for that. But I wonder if Mezco has some competition. We're going to see if this figure is worth it. And if Mezco should be a little worried, because I felt like Mezco got a little lazy and comfy because no one was really coming for their spot. And if this is good, they might have to try a little harder. So we'll see. So first off, I just got to say the sculpt is really nice. It looks like there's a guy in a mask. Like, they did a really good job of even shading it so it doesn't look like it's just bright blue. His head has some shading on it. The eyes are really white and stark white. This feels like a high quality like rubber decal that's on there for the chest, on the cloth goods, you know. He has, let's swipe this around. He's got double jointed elbows. I'm sure there's butterfly joints under there. Yeah, yep, very good. Bicep swivel. And ab crunch. It is a bigger character, so he does have a little limitation there. Legs go up fairly big. Double jointed knees. No toe articulation, but a slight hinge down here. Again, the shading is everywhere. This guy definitely feels like he's more like a mini Hot Toys than like really just a super action figure that you're going to be posing a lot. Because with these cloth goods, I always feel like the spandex outfits, like I always am afraid. I'm always afraid to be messing with these too much. You know what I mean? Now, he does have the cloth cape with the wires in it. Oh, really good. Really good. Whoa, I didn't even have to try hard on that one. Really nice. Look at that. Woo. Look at that. This is cool. Again, so much Hush though. There's like, Hush is great, but it's just like, sometimes it's too much. I think his belt is backwards though. Yeah, here we go. That looks so much better. There we go. So his belt was backwards. That's why it looked a little weird. And that's better. He's got his little undies on. He's got his little bat undies on. And it's interesting because they are a different piece, so you can take them off. Not that you would want to. I'm always team undies, though. I do think that the undies always make Batman. It's not the man, it's the undies. What? Very nice figure so far. Now, the accessories are the fun part. So we do have an angry... Oh! We do have... Oh! That's two. That's two. Are you guys keeping track? We do have a angry, yelling face, and it is a new sculpt. So even the decal is, even the cowl is sculpted to have angry lines, and it has nice shading. So different heads, whole different head sculpts. Very, very nice. Great face. Then this is probably the best thing, is the handsome Bruce Wayne unmasked head. And I think it looks great. That is a nice unmasked head. He does come with the empty cowl, but it feels substantial, like it's very nice, and you could wear it. We'll try that later. And then also he comes with the Hush wraps. So you could have like, I don't know if it's probably it's probably for this head. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably for this head, because that's Hush looks... I don't want to spoil it, but there's something with Hush that it's... I don't know. Just read the story. It's been out for a while. So, let's see. There you go. So here you go if you want to have... So here is the Bruce Wayne Hush, or Thomas... what is it? I haven't read it in a while. But that looks cool. Got the wrappings ripped off. Let's see more. Then if you want to do this, you want to do the unmasked. And that's cool. Look at that. So he has, I love that when they have the cowl down like that and then unmasked head. This looks great. Like I would put this on the shelf like this. This seriously looks like a mini Hot Toys. Very high quality. It's fragile. It's pretty fragile, so I would keep it... I'd be delicate with this because it does feel fragile all around. He has one hand with the grappling hook in it, already in there. So and then here you go. You could push the grappling hook in there, or, oh, it pops, nice. Or it has, just kind of like the Mafex one, it has the long piece, so you could have him shooting the grappling hook. The hands are really, really detailed, and they even have shadowing on them. And I think I would like to see this going forward. Give me details on the hands. They look really good. Here he is. He has a Batarang holding hands, but I hate taking out the Batarangs because I feel like I always lose them. So they're staying in the thing right there. And then he has just loose hands that you could maybe have him holding his cowl in his hand. There's all different things you can do there. Now, the moment of truth. Let's see some size comparisons with the other Mezco Batman figure that I have, which is one of my favorites. And, oh, hold on a second. So, the Mezco is 6-inch scale, and he could either be a very big 6-inch, or I would even say maybe 7-inch scale is this figure. But his head sculpt is like not. So, let me see. Hold on. Oh, it won't fit, but, like, if you modded it, the head sculpts are... Oh, where'd it go? The head sculpts are 6-inch scale, but his body is a little bit taller than 6-inch scale. But you definitely, if you hunch him over And you definitely could use him, like right there, he's 6-inch scale here. So, and especially Batman's big and he's muscular, so you definitely could fudge it, but I would say it's somewhere in between 6 and 7-inch scale, but can be used with both, if that makes any sense. But I believe some of them are, like some 7-inch scales are like really goofy. This guy could definitely fudge it, especially if you have him in like a crouching Batman pose, you know? All right, so overall, final thoughts. I definitely think this is a must for Batman fans, especially if you like that Mezco style. He does feel a little fragile, so I wouldn't recommend playing with him too much. I'm just gonna like probably keep him in the box or on the shelf and like not messing with him, because these really feel like those little mini work of arts. And I don't know. I hate when figures are fragile. That's why like the NECA Predator figures, I'd never play with them, or I just put them on the shelf over there because I feel like they're always breaking or they're gonna break. So what do you guys think? How do you feel about this figure? New company came out of nowhere. What would you like to see next? Probably getting a Superman from them. I would just guess. I don't really know much about the company, but this is official. It's not a bootleg, even though it feels like it is a bootleg or unlicensed figure. It is licensed. So what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I don't know why he shot off like a rocket ship. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, I need everybody go check out my Macari shop. Use my code. Down below is the link. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. We both get up to $50 in credit,